morning. We're back. We're doing Algebra Prelim 1993. We have the last 3 problems. I think I want to bang them out like right now. I guess. So we can do that. Let me go back. The spring 1993. Okay. You're just sitting here. Let R Okay, denotes. I'm writing it. I haven't even said anything. I'm just, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to insult you. Clearly you know what this means, right? Like, like maybe we'll put the sub R there. I'm just writing the problem as I see it, okay? I'm not even thinking about it. And also the paper is like not even compiled correctly. But everyone was saying like, oh, well, the old prelims, you don't really have to look at them. Just focus on the new ones. It's like, okay, but why have a whole bank of like 40 years of prelims if they're not relevant? But whatever. Is... And why did they put the same F? Okay, whatever. Maybe it's in there. I mean, I guess it's in there. I think that's a composition. Okay, yeah. The reason I say that is because the paper doesn't have the symbol in there, but it only makes sense. As soon as I saw that this F was being used in both, I'm like, okay, that has to be a composition, because why did they use the same F? And, okay. Now we get to learn the definition of projective. Projecting on my module, you thought you was free, ho? That projective. And only if. Why are they using the same symbol? Okay. Like, I just see a whole bunch of F's, like, all over the place. Okay. So, let R be a commutative ring with 1. Okay, here's a hint. We're going to need it somewhere. We're going to need that, right? Otherwise, it'd just be a commutative ring, but they emphasize the unit part for some reason. Well, if you have units, you can talk about inverses and stuff. For some objects, obviously. Because if M and N are R modules, then denotes the set of all R module homomorphisms from M to N. So just transformations of R modules. So let's say we have a commutative ring with 1, then we have all of these R modules, and then we have transformations between the R modules, okay? We're just setting up the stage. If R was a field, we'd have M and N are vector spaces, and F, M, N are linear transformations between vector spaces, okay? So in the perfectly nice, awesome case, we're doing linear algebra. If we don't have that, we have to deal with zero divisors or elements that aren't invertible. And I'm not saying that to be equivalent. I mean, you can have zero divisors. Well, zero divisors are not invertible, so it's like, but there are also elements that aren't zero divisors that don't have an inverse, but then we know zero divisors straight up don't have an inverse because their multiplicative unit is 0. It's like it's like they have 0 inverses. You can probably define a category that says something like A B equals 0, A equals B inverse, but inverse is like a 0th inverse or something. And then you probably created another category. So if F is a transformation, so an endomorphism from N to itself, then the set of transformations between the set of transformations. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to read it in English. Like, shoot, if I have to look at this, I'm not going to be sitting here reading from M to N. Like, that's not even what it is. We could talk about it like that, but it's just transformations from M to N. And so now we can transform the transformations. An example of that is homotopy, is a transformation of transformations, right? Natural transformations in category theory is a transformation of transformations. Composition is a transformation of transformations even. That's probably how we got here. Okay, if F goes from N to N, so F is an endomorphism from N to itself, and we have another and the set of transformations from M to N, and then we transform the transformations of N to N as defined by F composed of G. Prove that M is a projective R module if and only if for all surjective the function is surjective. Okay, so F. Okay, so we have a few definitions of projective. The one that we're going to talk about is projective if and only if. I was not going to say a direct sum n of a free module. I mean, that works. But I'm not sure if that's what we want here. Okay, I guess we do. Okay. Okay, hold on. M is a projective R module. Let's just go. I mean, it's the right solution. I hate writing proof for some reason. Okay. Projective R module. It's free, so like maybe I could put. I don't know, man. I'm tired. Let's see. Studying for this is exhausting when you're doing a million other things, like, you know, preparing to give a talk at JMM and applying to PhD programs. I say all that because I'm trying to make this work, but these last two classes for me are just like pulling teeth, man. Worse than pulling teeth. It feels like torture because I really thought I had this in the bag the first time. And I don't get it. So we have, maybe there's something else I'm missing. Hold on. I don't even like right now anyway. Oh, well, it's if and only if, so let's look at it. So the goal is to show, if we have that M is a projective R module, we have to show that this map is surjective. Well, if we let N be, I mean, if N was equal to M plus P like that, then of course, and then we take N and factor it through M, maybe. Like, damn it. I feel like I have some fucking brain fog. Don't matter. We'll figure it out. Okay. Assume M is projective. I mean, yeah. That's the left, sorry. Is that not what I said? Good thing I recorded it. You could tell me if I said this already. If this is what I was getting at. Because I definitely was like, you could just factor it through. But I feel like, okay. I'm still recording these videos, but I kind of don't want to. I'm recording them because I want to see them, but it's like narrating them completely. I don't actually do that because that's not really how you solve a problem. Like, you're not solving the problem on the spot and thinking about and talking out loud. But I guess maybe this is what orals are gonna be like. Bloop. Bloop. It's supposed to be composed, not fog. Hold on, cause okay. Quick, right? Okay, hold up. Yeah, that's what I thought. As soon as I thought, like, okay, direct summand of free random, like, that doesn't really seem helpful. That's kind of exactly what I was thinking. Is like, I mean, like, how did that help us with the definition if we're trying to do this composition thing? But yeah, I guess here's the thing. So the key here, key takeaway. Lifting property of projective submodules, which yeah, okay. Now you see why you need more than one, because they're like different tools for each. Okay, let's see. Then how? Okay, so that's what we have for this one.